it's like Ula said it perfectly. I set up boundaries to feel safe. All right. And then immediate question is, who are you threatened by? Why do you need to put
myself, you know. Threatened by myself, because
or give us an example. Give us an example outside on the court.
Okay. Let's say, okay, it's not a real one, but it's gonna be the easiest one to explain. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's say my boundary is not to sleep with a guy on the first date.
All right.
Okay. Why I put that boundary? Because I'm afraid that my story, let's say my story in my head is that I'm a bad person if I sleep with a guy on a first date. So I put that boundary there to make sure that I'm not gonna do it, because even if I want to do it, no, I'm not gonna do it because there's my boundary, and thanks God it's there, so I'm not gonna feel like a bad person. You know, it's the stories. It's obviously just the stories from the past, but it's kind of worked that way.
All right, I got it. So it's to protect yourself from yourself.
Yeah.
But not really owning the gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, now imagine it vividly, right? So let's imagine we have a castle, right? Now we have nothing. There is an empty field. And then there is us, and there's this gun on top of it, right? Which we built and is aiming at us. So now what Ula is doing with boundaries, she's putting a wall between her and the gun.
Yeah, exactly.
So she is not dealing with the gun. She is running from the gun. She put up a wall and said, hey, and she's now pretending it doesn't exist. Which is, you know, then... All right, something interesting opening up, right? So it's like you don't deal with the gun, but you put walls. And now the funny thing is that you didn't only put the wall in front of that gun, you put the wall in front of every gun that might look like your gun. So every human being who comes in, and it might be a little bad, in your perspective, better than you, or something, you know, just it might show you that you are not good enough, like in a far universe, like you know, on the other side of the universe from our planet, you know, whatever there is a wall. They cannot come to you. And that is what I said before, right? You put up a wall and we think, all right, now we feel safe, we're okay. But it's just like we don't put walls just for us. I mean, to protect ourselves from ourselves, but we then unconsciously also put a wall in front of you. Don't let other people in because of that. Because if you yourself is threat to you and you need boundary from yourself, then hell you need a lot of boundaries from 7 billion people on this planet. You know,